What up, Primal Pack? Hope everyone's well. This will be the first official. I did a test the other day, but this will be the first official live with StreamYard. Pretty cool. Wish they included Instagram on this, but they don't. So we got Facebook, we got YouTube, and LinkedIn. And LinkedIn, getting back on that platform, we could bring a lot of value, a lot of value to LinkedIn. So, Primal Pack, I want to talk about that real quick. Primal Pack is a membership that I created, $9.99 a month. It was $9.99 a month, 33 cents a day, less than 33 cents a day. And I do my workouts every morning live, the Freedom Stretch. So a 15-minute workout, full body workouts, four times a week. Full body stretching the other days, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, 10-minute stretch, full body stretch, 6:30 a.m. live Q&As. We're going to be bringing people on, experts on to answer questions. But at the end of the day, it's all about the Primal Power lifestyle and creating that environment, and creating the surrounding yourself with the right people, like-minded people. But tonight I want to talk about the top 5 benefits of water fasting. And everything that I do, everything that I share, everything that I teach with Primal Power Lifestyle, it's never forced. Everything is by default. When you can align and get reset with your internal system, everything starts to just happen by default. A lot of people get into fasting and extended fasting, intermittent fasting, and they force themselves. And the reason that they're feeling like they have to force themselves because they're hungry is a lot of times it's a nutrient deficit. So I teach people how to stay in a nutrient surplus and automatically default into a calorie deficit by defaulting in to intermittent fasting. And then once your body starts to get used to that intermittent fasting, 12, 15, 18, 24 hours, then you can start to get into the extended fasting. And typically with my clients and the way I work with them is the first month is the elimination, the first 30 days. And all of a sudden, 2 weeks in or less, you default into intermittent fasting. And then coming into the second 30 days, the 60 days, which is the correct choices, that's what we call that, you can actually start to now get into the extended fasting because your body's conditioned for that. But again, defaulting, nothing's forced, because if it's forced, it's short term. This whole thing online for fitness and nutrition people that want to talk about discipline and regimen and this militant lifestyle. It's simply because they're keeping people in a calorie deficit but a nutrient deficit. So if you don't sell that mindset, it's definitely not going to work. And most people, even when you do sell that mindset, it's not working long term. Jordan, what's up, my man? Hope all is well. Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? If I'm assuming we're out there, getting it out there. So give me a thumbs up, or yeah, you can hear me and see me and everything else. Because again, my second time using StreamYard, I did a test. Everything seemed like it went over well. People said that they heard me. But the benefits of fasting, for sure, is mood elevation, digestive tract, give your digestive tract a break, anti-aging for sure. It resets the cells, and calorie deficit, no question about that, and natural energy. So, mood elevation is kind of tied in with the natural energy. You just literally, and also with the intermittent fasting, it helps with your deeper level of sleep, which is absolutely tied in with mood elevation. No question about it. And your digestive tract. Look, you're giving your digestive tract an actual break. And most people, are consuming throughout the day. And when I was back in the bodybuilding days, man, every 2 to 3 hours, because they sold you, we were always convinced that catabolic state, if you don't consume at a certain amount of time, you're in catabolic state. It couldn't be any further from the truth. And I'm living proof of that. And I have clients that are living proof of that for the last 4 to 5 years. And it's just not, it's actually the reverse. When you can do the intermittent fasting and the extended fasting, it supports lean muscle growth. It raises, it's just so effective in so many ways. That's why I wanted to talk about it tonight. But giving your digestive tract a break. We're going to see some testimonials, video testimonials. But when I did my beta testing a few years ago for my Primal Power lifestyle, there were 2 women that had major IBS issues, irritable bowel syndrome. And within 2 weeks, the one lady was completely cleared up. And within the first 30 days, towards the end of the first 30 days, the other lady was completely cleared up. And I'm talking about a level of, they were both professionals. One's a realtor, and one has her own business up in Beverly Hills, and a business, same business, another location in Texas. And to the point where they would need to know where their meetings were, where the restrooms were. That's how bad they had bouts of the irritable bowel syndrome. And within the first month, both cleared up and didn't come back until they started to introduce some of the foods that they were consuming prior. So that's the thing about the first month is elimination. Instantly that once you eliminate the toxins, once you eliminate the poisons, and you're in a nutrient surplus, now what happens is you start from a clean slate. So you introduce, let's just say, salads or vegetables are creating some issues, and they did for me. Feeling bloated. What happens is once you get past that 30 days, then what happens is you eliminate all the toxins, and now your body's running on nutrient surplus. Now, when you introduce those things, you're going to know in real time, instantly, how they're making you feel. And that's priceless right there. Absolutely priceless. So anyway, so digestive tract for sure, and natural energy, right? You just have that really mental alertness, and it's not like up and down. It's just straight. It's just there's no peaks and valleys. It's just, man, you're on point. And anti-aging. I mean, it's just proven that it the longer the fast as well, up to like 5 days, but I've only done a 72-hour fast. That's the longest I've done. But there's rejuvenation. The cells rejuvenate, and you see that from the inside. It starts from the inside and the outside. The skin for sure is more vibrant, healthier, glowing, and that tells you what's going on inside. And again, the other awesome benefit is calorie deficit. You're literally in a calorie deficit, except with me, now you're in a nutrient surplus, and that's the key to this. And man, I don't know if I'm really getting out there, to be honest with you guys. So let me see how this goes, because it's It's saying it's live. I see the clock ticking, but yeah, that's about it. Anyway, let's see if I can figure this out. I think it's live. I think it went out there, and let's see what happens when we end. Appreciate you guys. We're going to do much more of these, bringing a ton of value. And check out the link, the school link, for 33 cents a day. There is a ton of value in this. Video library, tutorials, meal plans, documents, nutrition, conditioning, mindset, all just and lives throughout the week, live every morning doing my workout. The other days I'm doing my live stretching. You can do them with me. They're recorded. It's going to be wild. Anyway, stay tuned, guys. Appreciate you.